crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Now, come on, look, because I always went the farthest end of the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon, it was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Welcome to Mexican IronMan.
And we are live. It is Tuesday, October 17th, 2023. I am Mexican Ironman, and I have blinding sunlight behind me shining through the window. For low, we do not usually get up this early here. Oh, yeah, we do. It's Taco Tuesday. I always get up this early for the show. All right, but we got blinding sunlight, so hopefully that'll calm down in a little bit. I'm trying to, no, that's worse. Hold on. Well, I don't know. But I am not alone. I have the great Culture Casino joining me from the Pacific time zone, where he has gotten up early, ladies and gentlemen, 4 a.m., just for you, to grace you with knowledge, with friendship, kinship, and as he usually is wont to say at 8:45 in the morning, ho ho!
Oh, that's right. Good morning, Mr. Mexican Ironman. You look amazing behind the microphone, and you're a wonderful producer and director of the show.
But not a YouTuber.
Debatable.
Nope.
Debatable.
Nope. I shall not be disrespected at Tuesday morning.
I'm having a sip of water.
Call me a YouTuber, and that is showing mad disrespect. Mad disrespect.
I didn't say it. You said it.
I don't understand how this YouTube world operates. For
Liar.
lo, I am just learning how it works. You like the hand gestures?
Yes, I do. It's the you look fabulous, sir. Yeah, you are. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, you should. That's the perfect pose. Well
Look,
done.
I'm Mexican Taylor Swift.
Ooh, nice.
Except I got this mic.
By the way, your haircut is fabulous, man. You looked amazing the other day. Look at that, dude. High and tight.
The wedding yesterday we had a wedding show. I showed off pictures, and of course we are not alone. We also have returning for the second day in a row. It's the Ropium.
Oh shit! Ah!
First of all, camera on.
All right. Okay, so you talk about good hair up there, good hair. Oh, everything's mirrored, so this is fucking me up.
You're
good
on the
hair
wrong
up
mic.
there, good hair up there. God damn it. Okay, technical difficulties. Bear with me here. Audio. No, not the camera.
It's O Dark 30 where 0 is too.
It is. It's very, very weird. So yeah, pardon me. I hope I'm coming through okay. It's been a while since I've had all this shit hooked up.
Go to your StreamYard, go to settings.
Yeah, I'm there. It's still being weird.
Mic, settings.
Microphone.
Hello.
Audio, it says.
Beautiful.
Okay, there we go. It was on
Hey.
by default. So anyway, all right. So we got good hair up above me. This is bad hair.
It's fine. You look great.
I think it's sexy. I like the beard action. You kind of like.
Dude, I gotta shave this because this is starting to do that salt and pepper thing that I don't really like at my age.
Like
but
this?
I said, no. See, you can pull that off. Mine is just kind of. You can't really see it. Mine's just all over the place, and it's fucked. So yesterday I said I don't do cams because I look like hot garbage. So hey, here's some hot garbage for you on a Taco Tuesday. All right.
You know, Culture, I have to say that your beard hair looks so good. I swear you get it dyed and you have like what do you call it? Highlights put in.
Actually, it's the weirdest thing. I had this strip of gray hair that showed up like one day. Like it all came in the same day.
So I have this weird thing going on with mine where like if it grows like once it starts getting longer, then gray comes in. Like it starts like turning like almost like it starts rotting like on the end, you know, like it starts like turning is that normal? Like it turns gray on the end?
It is normal. Yeah. I mean, because you can't really see it on cam, but that's what mine does. I have a few. It comes in the longer it gets, so I kind of just trim it to some scruff because that tends to hide it. Not for long, but you got to do what you got.
Gentlemen, you earn every one of those gray hairs, so you should be proud of
Oh
them.
yeah, haven't we all? Yeah. Good God, there's no gray up here, but there's gray down here.
Oh, I'm turning into silverback gorilla on my head, kids.
Hey, you know what? That's all right, man. It's a badge of honor. That's all it is.
Man Squatch says that Culture is looking more and more like he needs to give Moses 10 commandments to live by.
I'm working on it, actually.
Not a bad
My
idea.
hair is wet. Mikey was like, you're getting up early. I'm like, all right. So
I want to thank you both for getting up for the show, not leaving me stranded. Mexican IronMan, a call to help went out the universe on Sunday night. I was up until I think 2 or 3 in the morning. Last night I was up working till again 2 or 3 in the morning, and getting up for the show 2 days in a row is not easy. And I put out a call late last night, and the call was answered.
Way to be professional, Mikey. That's why we love you.
Ansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
Or Ansel Adams.
Yeah, well, I'm not a YouTuber.
None of us are. That's why we're here. Who better to do this while Loki's away?
No. This guy, Culture Casino is definitely a YouTuber.
I am not. Mikey and I are not. So that's why we're counting on him for his leadership skills this morning.
Oh man, wow, bad call.
Well, hey, you know what? Zero makes a bad call in life every day. So let's just keep the train going.
No, I know this. I know this much. You both are very, very great at what you do, and I love watching you on Mondays. It's great.
Well,
and Mikey, for somebody who's not a professional YouTuber, your screen presence, 9 days a week that you're on streams is just amazing.
Wait, hold on. That sounded like an insult again. There's only 7 days in a week, first of all, number one. And number two is that aside from today and yesterday, you have not really seen me online almost hardly at all the last 2 months.
Duly noted.
Didn't you take like 2 months off and like go to California or something?
Yeah. By the way, we got some super chats, everybody.
Oh boy.
All right.
See, we're dropping the ball already.
These aren't super chats. These are meanie face chats, starting with Shum, who says hashtag justice for El Perro, hashtag Mexican Iron Man cheats, hashtag Mexican Iron Man lies, hashtag Mexican Iron Man.
Yeah.
MILF Hunter. No.
Damn right.
No.
I thought your rules clearly stated that if there's a wedding ring, you run away. But if there's no wedding ring, it's fair game.
Right. But I'm not a MILF Hunter. That's
really.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I'm not a married MILF Hunter.
Did the okay. So did the violinist have kids?
I don't know. We didn't get that far because
that's right. You were too busy taking 4,000 pictures of her.
Culture, you missed the show yesterday, but on yesterday's show, I showed all my photos of Loki's wedding. And oddly enough, there was this attractive violinist there. And somehow she managed to get in about 20% of my pictures that I took.
Oh, I think it was a little bit more than 20%.
How did that work? Sometimes people do that. They photobomb your pictures.
Well, it wasn't so much. Somehow my camera kept angling that way, Culture.
Well, somehow Palpatine returned.
True. So, hey, you know what? Anything's possible. Is that the thing that took all the evidence right there? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He's currently holding a magnet over it right now.
Oh my God, Jim Watari. Good morning, Jim. Jim Watari has gifted 5 Loki
5-time
Mornings of Mischief memberships. 5 of those.
Jim Watari. Thank you, Jim.
All right, we're going to have to come up with a nice little skull here. It's not, Jim, this one is just for you.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Zero's getting into it here. Pardon me. Zero has had a pinch in the shoulder blade for about 4 days now. It's driving me crazy.
On purpose?
No, not on purpose. I don't know. I guess I just slept wrong. That's
that stress from the woman folk we were talking about yesterday.
Okay, so all right. I know I didn't explain a whole lot on that yesterday because honestly, I was not expecting to get,
jumped
and ambushed like that. Things.
Culture Mexican Iron Man was a bit intrusive yesterday because on a live show I started asking about intimate details about his love life.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really intimate. And to be fair, Mike, you and I have known each other for how long now?
Well,
I mean,
4 years.
We're all in this. We're all in this together. So, things are not as bad as Zero makes them out to be. Oh, I love getting updates for my game drivers right when I'm in the middle of a show. That's awesome. Way to be professional, PC. Things are not as bad as they seem. Zero may have freaked out a little bit.
No.
But
you had makeup sex last night.
No.
Oh.
No. Furthest thing from the truth. We're
breakup sex?
No.
Oh.
No, good God. Come on, guys, really. I
mean,
mean, anyway, let's just say things are at a pausing point. We're at a standstill right now. We're just kind of catch the breath a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we've got another surprise guest.
Anyway, enough about that shit. Oh my God, I saw him.
Where the hell did he go?
I don't know. We had a mad doctor. There was a mad doctor.
Why do you keep taking himself? Why does he keep taking himself out?
He's got his stage fright.
I added you. Why does he keep
taking himself? And he's gone. Oh my God. Let's just add a dagger to the chat and he's gone. God, technical difficulties all around this morning, folks. Welcome to Doing It Live.
Ironcaster, who's been a member for 12 months, says, where does Mike get all his ideas for the new Culture Casino shows?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if you see what I see down there.
Do you see what I see?
Something is lurking in the chat room.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean in the chat room? You mean in the private chat?
No, he's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
The newly married person of interest.
Good morning to the suddenly not.
No, that's
so
not
single.
Loki. That's Adega, who's typing inside the private window in the
You
StreamYard
got
chat.
us all excited for nothing. I was gonna be. I was thinking, man, did he finally get time to sneak away and play on his phone there for a second?
Loki's officially banished. I told Loki that if he does what Coach does on Echo Base, I told Loki he can listen to the show, but if he like starts talking in the show and crap like that, then I'm leaving and he can run it himself. That's what Coach used to do at Echo Base Network. Like, here's what Coach would do at Echo Base Network. He would say, Mike, I really need you really bad to help Nick with the Star Wars show this Saturday night.
My God,
and I can't be available because I got family stuff I got to do with my daughters and my wife, and we're going out of town and we're going to go do some stuff. And if you could help Nick on the show. And so I'm thinking, this is back before I did many live shows, Culture. So I'm all excited. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be on Echo Base Network. Oh my God. Woo!
I was excited when I was hosting Echo Base the couple times that I did that.
So I go on there, and then next thing I know, Coach is in the chat talking to everybody and changing the topic of the show and messing things up and stuff. And so I text him on a cell phone. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, and this is what he's whispering to me via text. This is how I read it. Mac, I'm in the bathroom. My family's here. We're at the restaurant having dinner, but I'm in the bathroom and I'm just checking in on the show, making sure it goes all right.
I gotta say, I love the accents. My mouth has just been open the whole time. I mean, I am a completely straight heterosexual man, but goddamn, Mimi, whew, you're making me tingle.
So Culture.
Anyway.
So Culture, as someone I haven't been able to do as many on a daily basis. Hi, Script Doctor. But what do you think of my show ideas for your show, Culture Casino Live?
I think that you're really trying. You're working very hard for me, and I appreciate that, Mike. You are one of those contributors that are just, you're trying to give me your all, and you're trying to give me great ideas. The problem is most, if not all, of the ones that you've come up with so far ultimately end in my demise. So it would be difficult.
That's by design.
Well, it would be difficult to continue the channel after I was no longer with us anymore.
Which are your favorite ones that I've come up with? Anyone's come to mind?
Well, the cage match with wild animals was fun. Thought that was a good time. The volcano one, not so much, because I mean that wouldn't be very enjoyable for people. Before I even hit the lava, I'd be spontaneously.
Oh my God, that's what we should call that show. Culture Geographic. Watch Culture Casino.
Cultural Geographic.
Culture Geographic. Watch Culture Casino. Travel the world on a live stream. The twist for opening, what do you call it? Pilot episode. Culture base jumps into a live active volcano with lava.
That's friggin' crazy.
I would just be dead. The parachute
shit
at that point. I mean, it'd be like,
it'd be your
parachute's on fire.
Oh no! It'd be your series pilot and finale all at the
finale.
same time. Good God!
Yeah.
Also, quick shout out to Gun Bunny. This is just chamomile. We're not doing anything fancy today. Sorry, I didn't answer you earlier.
No.
Cult Geo.
Cult Geo.
Cult Geo.
Wait, I'm not that Morbius guy. What's his name? The actor, cult leader guy. He was in Morbius.
Yeah, it'll come to me after the show, I'm sure.
Who? Gillian?
Exactly. Who?
He played the worst Joker.
Oh, Jake? No.
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 The worst Joker.
Oh, God. Somebody from the chat. What was
it? Wasn't Jared Leto, was it?
Jared Leto. There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
And I like the idea in the chat. Culture versus the volcano. Right there. I have a brain cloud.
That's awesome.
Culture versus the volcano.
Go
ahead.
I was gonna say, I know Jared Leto gets shit on a lot over his performance in Joker, and deservedly so. But he was in one movie that I actually really, really enjoyed him in. Actually, it was one scene. It was in Fight Club, when Edward Norton literally beat the ever-loving shit out of his face to a bloody pulp. That was great.
Well, I like Jared Leto. In fact, that year or the year after that movie came out, me and a girlfriend dressed up like Joker and Harley Quinn.
Ooh.
And I
dude,
had that whole like long jacket. I wish I still had that outfit.
I was gonna
don't know.
say, did you have pictures? No reason.
I want a girl with a short skirt and a
And
long,
a long
jacket.
jacket.
That's right.
I see what you did there.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Mexican Iron Man knows how to do Halloween gear right, ladies. Ladies,
Lady.
Mexican Iron Man knows
Yes.
ladies.
Hey, ladies. Who's hot? Who's not? Yeah, we can tell Mim does Halloween better than anyone by his complete lack of Halloween decorations up
what-
right now.
Yeah, I have no Halloween decorations. What are you guys gonna go for Halloween? Culture, what's gonna be your outfit?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Gandalf, Moses.
A lot, yeah, I can see
I-
that.
I one Halloween I was blasphemous and I was the savior, the Jesus.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I've been trying to get my chat to participate to give me like at least a week to pull the costume together, but I think it'd be a hobo. Well, perfect. Thanks.
Oh my God! You know
Wow.
what? You know what you can do? You can wear disheveled clothing and go as a California urban camper.
Who?
A California urban camper.
Oh, so I could be a Gavin Newsom acolyte.
That's right.
Ah,
Bin Laden, says Asaj Melody.
yeah.
Interesting take on things, man. I was gonna say, are we allowed to mention him? Has the statute of limitations been gone long enough now?
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. One thing I get tired of is like all these YouTubers saying, well, I can't talk about this on YouTube. Dude,
That's bullshit.
you know what people are like on the rest of YouTube outside the fandom, people talk about on YouTube and their channels don't get demonetized. It's pretty fucking funny these days. Zero, what are you going as?
I think after some very serious thought this week, I think I might be going as the thing I do every year, which is some single, pathetic, lonely, cracker ass white boy.
Wow.
Well, at least you know you can pull it off.
Well, I mean, okay, so thanks a lot. Love you too. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm out. Okay, so in all that was good. That was good. I'll give you that one. Oh my God. I feel like the Brady Bunch up in here. All right. So honest to God, I haven't done anything for Halloween in a very long time because I mean, not technically involved with anyone. I don't have kids. My parents are all grown up. Obviously, my nephews, their grandkids are all grown up, and I live alone, which is clearly indicated by the bunch of shit I got in here. I'm still trying to figure out where to put that before the snow comes. So anyway, I really have no valid reason for doing anything for Halloween.
Wow. Isn't that
Yeah.
the cheerful talk of the morning?
Hey,
Wow.
that's you know what? I'm on camera for you guys, so fuck off.
Wait, I have a
Jeez.
question. Is Culture's camera stop working or is he just frozen in time?
He was frozen in time. He was busy trying to figure out how to chisel on
I
the
love how here's Culture on the live stream when he decides to stop moving.
Oh my God.
It does freak people out because they're like, is he still there? Yes. I'm just listening.
I mean, what do they call those every time? 1, 2, 3 flash mob. All right. Anyway, so all right. So what
all right, well, I know what I'm gonna go as. I'm gonna go as let me think. What should I go as? I should go as a wait, I know I'll go as a Mexican, but I'll go as one that's not documented.
Ooh.
Well, you're gonna get $2,000 a month and a free cell phone, bro.
You know what? That's actually not a bad way to go. Now, will you have to get taxed on that, or can you actually just write yourself?
No,
how am I going to get taxed? I won't even have a social security number.
He's not really here legally. So,
by the way, as a public service to everybody, anyone listening to this channel, all your friends, relatives, cousins, and everybody, when you look at your paycheck and you see that one line that says gross, and then you see that other line that says net, which is what you take home, everything in between, that is you funding all of this horse shit in this country, whether it's Ukraine, whether it's bombs, missiles, homeless bullshit, everything that is the difference, that anywhere from $80 per paycheck to $800 or more dollars per paycheck that is leaving your top line is going to support all of this crap. So think about that before you vote next time. Think about that.
It's nice to see that Canada and the US have so much in common now. Before we were always kind of silently at odds with each other. We were kind of like step cousins, you just agreed that you both exist. But now it's like we all got something in common now. Ain't it great? It's a good time to be alive. Absolutely fabulous.
Script Doctor, the way you get in on this deal is you go to Mexico first, then come across the border, pick up your cell phone, sign up for the checks, and then I'll pick you up, and then we'll go save Hollywood. We'll go to Warner Brothers.
But you're gonna need to get like some tanning done because, dude, you're white.
You're too white.
Oh yeah. You're
gonna have to. What was his name? Howard Griffin, the guy who wrote the book Black Like Me back in the days of repression and shit like that. Anyway, by the way, totally off topic. I smell some bacon. I think we got some bacon. Hey y'all, we got some bacon. Anyway, Floor from Under a Rock says Mike should just have a costume, and it's gone. Where he's got 2 pillows taped to himself as underwear with a bed sheet as a cape. Not a bad way to go. That's childhood creativity right there. Wow, there's your little bit of awkward silence in the morning. I love
Mexican IronMan as an illegal alien walks around with a ladder. All of Mike's friends. Who's the lucky lady tonight, Mike? Angry. This is my costume.
Oh my.
Wow. Tough crowd today.
Yeah, tough crowd. What a great audience. Thanks very much.
Dalu thinks that you should go as Bigfoot culture.
Okay.
I like how he's just so agreeable. Like no fights, no what ifs, no buts, but yeah, okay, that's cool.
Hojo says we should say economically displaced individual instead of homeless, when that we are heartless bigots.
Hey, you know what? I'm okay with that.
I was born a heartless bigot.
I'm turning back into a heartless bigot. So, hey,
I was born an original sinner. I was born from original sin.
Lester San Jose, the Skeptic Tank, has been a member for 2 months, says based on that Mexican IronMan, we might have to look at budget cuts, starting with the suits and chairs. I mean, for most businesses, cutting salary seems the easiest way to cut unnecessary expenditures. Well, that would be sad, but true. But it would be easier to stop giving away this shit for free to people that are not America, from America.
I'm 100% with you. Yeah. And by the way, we don't have room anymal
No. That's why it's spilling out into the streets everywhere.
I have a news flash for all of you white people that walk around with guilt complex or whatever. The few that are probably never listening to this chat, or the many that are never going to listen to this chat, is that news flash. Coming across the border are not nuclear physicists.
Nah.
I know.
What?
Talking. Coming across the border are not people that know how to do advanced software coding.
What?
And finally, coming across the border are not people that are going to provide this country with the technological leadership and advantages that we need to progress as a society.
What?
There you go.
I think you're making that up.
Oh, well, I mean, 60. What is it? 67.3% of all statistics are made up on the spot. Anyway,
that's true.
Hey, don't judge me.
We're not judging.
I need some emotional support around here.
Right, you have.
We're all here for emotional.
We're here for you, bro.
We are all here for you.
We're only here for you.
Look, I'm wearing my neurotic hat today.
Hey, all right.
You are not alone.
Yesterday,
I'm here with you.
It would be great if there were. Yesterday, I wore my ISOM hat in solidarity with Eric July.
Hey, that's all right.
Dude, yeah, somebody's like going at him for no reason.
Dude, everybody's going, you know what? I don't understand. Motherfucker just wants to put out a fucking comic book. But because he made so much money so fast. I mean, here's the thing with Eric July. Look, I've been buying comic books a long time, 4 decades. All right. And You know, here, this bullshit about, oh, well, it's illegal to use a P.O. box. Get the fuck out of here with that fucking bull. Get the fuck out of here. You know what? I run a tax firm where all of my clients are business owners. Some do 200 grand a year. I got others that are worth 120 million, and I got clients everything in between in terms of clients that I do taxes for in 4 time zones, 1 foreign country, and various industries. The statistical odds of a guy starting a comic book company and actually getting to the point where he gets to 100,000, let alone a few million, is statistically like the same as you being captured by a UFO, coming back, talking about it, and having video evidence and all that other shit. I'm just like, it never happened. So my hat's off to Eric July. Well, it's not a good comic book. Well, shut the fuck up and go write your own. Well, you know what? He used a P.O. box instead of a street address. You know what? Go fuck yourself and go start your own fucking company and let me know how that goes for you. You know what? The fact that Eric even hired staff in his first year of operations the way that he did, and he's actually built infrastructure, is statistically fucking amazing. So I say fuck you to everybody that criticizes Eric on anything that he's achieved. Anything. Whatever that is, and go fucking make your own goddamn fucking money and go be successful. And if you can't, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. I enjoy. Look, I have my little spinner over there, and my ISO books are right at the top. And let me go even a step further to say this. Aside from me having all these clients and knowing how statistically difficult it is for Eric to do what he did, I'm gonna go a step further and just say this, which I never usually go this way, but I'm gonna go there. As a dude with some pigment in my skin, it is very motivating and inspiring to see another businessman be successful. It's very nice as a brown brother to see another brown or black brother be successful in business in this country, because you know what? It ain't fucking easy. Yeah, I've done it. And yeah, I do pretty fucking well. And it's nice to see someone else do pretty well. But regardless of skin color, hats off to Eric July. And that's why I probably wore my ISOM hat yesterday. So, anyways, rant over. Epic rant, no longer in progress.
I was going to say, while you're at it, why don't you tell us how you really feel there?
Culture, your reaction to Mexican IronMan's epic rant?
He's frozen for a bit. I will just say it's not a Taco Tuesday without a Mexican IronMan rant.
I'm interested in what you said.
A man, a few words.
Do you agree? You disagree?
No, I think that he is being unfairly castigated from many different sides. All of it spurs from jealousy, and I think that there's a handful of bad actors out there that started somewhere else as kind of the anti-CG as something else. And they've continued to go farther and farther beyond the line. Some of the things that have been done recently are absolutely disgusting. And if you don't appreciate somebody's efforts, ignore them, don't support them, just cross them out of your life. But you don't do what's being done right now. I mean, it's just that simple. And I'm being very careful because
that's why.
Because I know that these people are bad behaviors. And
you're afraid they're going to come after you?
Oh, I doubt it. I'm not that big. I don't make millions of dollars on a comic.
What's there to be worried about, to be careful about?
Well, I think what the thing that bothers me the most is there are people that I would have thought better of that are supporting these actions, whether it's explicitly, tacitly, or stealthily.
Yeah, like Nick Rekieta, that beta ass fucking bitch. Yeah, I said it.
I'm very disappointed in what
fuck Nick Rekieta. Yeah, I said it. And you know what? I'm not a YouTuber, so I don't give a flying fuck what Nick thinks about me, and I never will.
I'm very disappointed in Nick. There's a lot of people I'm disappointed in right now.
Fucking grifting ass bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, wow. I said it. I'm gonna blow up Loki's channel. He shouldn't have left me here for a week. Actually, you know what? You're right. Zeropium, I noticed Tuesday mornings are the mornings I rant. I didn't rant at all yesterday, did I?
No. But I do believe Zero dropped one hell of an F-bomb yesterday. I also, while I think of it, I do want to apologize for headphone users when I went off the rails there. I'm sorry. I was very unprofessional of me, but goddamn, it was in the moment. But no, it's Mexican Iron Man rant morning as always. But and Here's my quick take on it, because I know I've probably talked about this before, but what used to be the American dream? Success, right? Make something of yourself, provide for your family, become a better person, contribute to society, blah, 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 all that. I still think it's ironic in this day and age. Actually, it's not really ironic in this day and age at all. It's just par for the course. When someone finds success, when they have worked to achieve their dreams, to get where they want to be, all the jealousy just comes out. All the green just comes out, and then they get attacked and attacked and attacked on the very same principles that used to make your country great. The American dream, come to America, or you're born in America, live and, you know, do the American thing. Be a patriarch. That's the wrong word. Be a patriot. Be proud of yourself. Accomplish something. And now people just get beat up and taken down for it. And wow, boy, how the times have changed.
Guys, there's a controversy going on in chat. I want to bring our collective attention to it because I feel that I'm being attacked myself. Low Spec Linux Laptop says Mexican Ironman is a YouTuber. He has receipts. I would say to that, au contraire. And then Floral from Under a Rock says Mike went through YouTuberty a long time ago. That is an attack. I feel like I'm being attacked right now.
Do you feel like do you feel like your mental health is at stake right now? You feel that the only known cure is to go on social platforms and voice your displeasure? Do you feel that the only form of redemption that would be good and equal to you is to attack your accuser until he's financially ruined for the rest of his life?
Yes.
All right.
But since I'm here with you and Culture Casino, I'll attack you guys because you know what? That would be the YouTube thing to do. Let's do this. Since I'm on this show with Culture and I'm on the show with Zeropian, what I should do, which is what all YouTubers do, is that I should attack the people closest to me and start fights with people that would otherwise be my allies.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Oh, shit. Look how fast he ran away, too. Look at that chicken shit.
I want to say Adega Outlaw has the loudest mouse in fucking human history that I've ever heard.
That was crazy. His mouse is almost as loud as my keyboard.
Here's what Adega's mouse sounds like when he clicks on it.
Shit. Oh, my God. Okay.
Strong hands. That's all it is.
Yeah, he's got those writer's hands. He's used to gripping things.
Hey, Mexican Ironman's used to gripping things, too.
Ladies, sorry,
run away. Okay,
I had a chance to do a joke there, and just because I'm on with Mike today, I didn't do the joke.
Go do the joke. We're on Loki. We can do anything.
Do
on
the
this
joke.
Channel. Go
do the joke. Mexican Ironman said he was ready to attack us.
I doubt it.
That's picking fruit hands. I don't know what you're trying to get there. You know, grab those avocados.
That's his Window Garfield impression.
That's racial.
Oh, I love it. This is fun.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, say your joke. Go.
I don't remember what it was. Something about you and grabbing cans or something.
Culture.
I'm sorry. It's early. You got me out of bed.
Hold on. I see the point. There it goes.
Oh, dude, when you get to be my age, the point leaves faster than it got there. It's like,
oh my God.
Ironcaster has a question. He says, how do you feel about the Film Actors Guild's last minute demands? I have no idea what this is. What is the guy talking about, Culture?
All right. Well, okay. So the Film Actors Guild, they decided
I just noticed that
they wanted to add a levy to every subscriber on every streaming service where their material appears. So that levy would be 57 cents per subscriber. So
like a tax?
Yes. Yeah. So that they get more money.
Okay, wait. How would this work? Go.
Okay. So if you have, let's say you're Netflix and you have 230 million, it's actually 239 million now, I think, but you have $230 million, 230 million subscribers. They want 57 cents for each one of those subscribers.
Why?
Well, because if their material appears there, they want a cut. It's a tax. It's a levy. It's an actor's tax. So the studios and streaming services estimate that would cost them about $800 million per year. The Film Actors Guild disputes that. I did the math on just the top 3 streaming services yesterday.
Okay.
And it would be just under $400 million from those 3 studios alone.
Wait, how much?
400 million.
Wow.
Yeah, so Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, and Warner Brothers Discovery. Those are the only 3 that I did.
And that equated to 400 million alone.
Yep.
From
And
just
Screen
those
Doctor says the levy is annual, was
Yes.
added after the initial residual proposal was rejected. Then the
Yes.
studios walked away. So what I'm sensing is that the studios did not find this to be an exciting proposal to get support around.
Yeah. I'm with them. I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous. You do nothing to earn these subscribers. These streaming services, they're a business. They have yet with the outside of Netflix and like 2 good quarters at Discovery before they joined with Warner Brothers. None of these entities earn a profit, right? So it's like, okay, you're bleeding a dry turnip, and that there's nothing there for them to give you.
So basically, then this would just add to their overall costs.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
without adding value.
Yeah.
Sounds like communist thinking to me.
Exactly. Yeah.
In theory, communism has always worked too. So why not give it a shot?
No. What? Huh?
In theory, communism works. So hey, let's give it a shot.
Well, aren't they trying to like get all of you to off each other up there?
Oh God. Hey, you know what? As a mother Canucker myself, I don't even know what's going on in the world out there. You know why? Because the people in the higher up positions, I'm looking at you, Trudy. They don't know what they're doing either.
That's not great.
No. And you know what? Honest to God, I don't even know if I could say this, but I'm going to say it because I'm small time. I don't give a fuck. I'm surprised no one's tried to assassinate the man yet. Or at least succeeded.
Isn't he Castro's son?
That's the rumor.
He might as well have been. Anyway, my God, could I actually say that on air? I'm not sure if I can.
I mean, you can hear in the States, but you can't in the area where they're like, hey, you're depressed. You want help offing yourself?
Jeez, good God.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a thing? Like, if you guys go and search that on whatever device you plan on using, are you going to have like the feds knocking on your door saying, don't do it. You have so much to live for. Put the device down. What do they do over there?
Well, you mean we don't? Well, first of all, we don't encourage our citizens to find ways to no longer be with us anymore.
Oh my God. Wow, this took a very dark turn all of a sudden, didn't it?
Well, you brought the super Canadian into the room, so
hey, you know what? Well, I mean, in all honesty, my point was, yeah, I see it. There it goes. It's a fucked up country. It's a fucked up country with a fucked up political system with fucked up people in the fucked up positions that they're in. And it keeps getting fucked up because they're all just fucked up in the head. I mean, look at the shit they got going on with Israel and all that other stuff going on now. And, my plane got grounded over in India and shit. Now it's like, nope, send your people back. Nope. Put restrictions on the visa. Nope. We don't like it anymore. We want our deals back. And God, it's just one thing after another. And it's funny because Canada used to be the nice country. And now it's like everybody just hates each other. Everybody hates everybody. In metaphorically speaking. It's not all true.
By the way, speaking of, we've got a super chat I got to recognize. We have a super chat from Magitech Max for $2. Says, this is my first time seeing Zero on camera.
God, I don't know if that's good or bad.
That might impact your dating life.
Yeah, well, I just know. Hey, you know what? This is me at my worst. I haven't even showered yet. So
wow,
take
way to sell yourself. Well,
I know.
Don't hit on Mags, because if you ever come to the U.S., it would be awful if you randomly got selected for an IRS audit.
It would be very rough.
I mean, I don't know how these things happen. They just magically just happen sometimes.
They're delicious.
Mim, I don't mow another man's lawn.
That's
But of
so
course,
Mexican. That
if-
is so, there's actually a saying like that in Spanish. That is so funny.
Oh my God! So how does it sound in Spanish? It probably
It's
sounds
gonna
more attractive.
well, we don't know because we're gonna do a skull for
All right.
Magitech Mags. You keep the fires burning strong and hot in Valhalla.
You know what? On second thought, thank you, Mags. On second thought, I should have just let my hair down and done the whole typical Canadian Keanu Reeves thing, like, "Whoa, you're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking." But
Works for him.
I know. I could do it, but my hair is going to be an absolute mess, so we're not going there. It is strategically tucked in where it needs to be right now.
Chris Perza says, "Wait, what?
What?
Wait, where'd it go?"
And it's gone.
But Mikey has mowed plenty of other people's lawns. Oh no!
Shh.
Oh, we're joined by royalty. The script. Wait, is that a new logo?
It's a computer animated logo. You three guys are on cam, so I decided to go off cam and do the logo thing.
Way to be original. All right.
That is so funny.
This one time at band camp.
Yeah, this one time at band camp.
Dude, you can't end the story there. You got to keep going.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah,
both of you.
Story.
I've never been to band camp.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
Well, Bandcamp was this app where you could upload things, and then they sold out to another company, and now they're laying people off.
Are you being serious? Or are you kidding?
No, I'm very serious. It's one of the stories I'm covering today. So.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, that's what happens when you get bought out. You know, you get downsized.
Yeah.
Again, there's a lot of lessons in life you can learn from the movie Tommy Boy that is actually effective to the real world, which is all about a larger corporation trying to buy out a smaller one because it's a better name brand.
Imagine that. Magitech Mags comes in with another $2 super chat saying, Zero maybe snorted some maple syrup with this fire.
No, Mags, the fire was yesterday, and the fire was the day before that. Actually, I'm pleasantly surprised that Zero didn't break anything this week. That's sometimes what happens, but yeah, anyway. Zero is behaving now.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Burning ring of fire. So thank you, Mags. That's holy shit. 2 shout outs from you already. Good God. And both were about me. Don't you have anything better to do? Are your standards that low now?
No, you're like the star of the show, guys.
I am not the star.
Culture Casino Script Doctor and I merely sit humbly in the presence of your greatness.
Oh, come on. Don't fluff up the ego, because I don't... In order for an ego to be fluffed, you have to have one to begin with. Like I said yesterday, Valhalla is not about me. It's never been about me. 0 Hour is not about me. Live. I'm telling you this live.
Ow,
it's not about
the
me.
eyeball. Ow.
Ow. I'm sorry. I'll pet it better. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, it's about us. It's about us getting together, about us communicating, but it's having a good time, because, you know, I don't talk to a whole lot of people. It's very difficult these days to do that without someone trying to, you know, come after you for something this day and age. So I know Zero tends to... Why am I talking like The Rock says this? Yeah, no shit. So I tend to ramble. Yeah, I tend to ramble a lot, and I'm sorry for everybody that's got to put up with me, you know, once a week doing this shit. But it's honestly just, it's fun getting to hang out with you guys. It's fun being here, a guest on Taco Tuesday, and that's what it's all about, guys.
Script, can you settle the debate once and for all, since you are a man of superior intellect and superior writing skill and writing acumen, if you will?
Thank you.
We need you to settle something once and for all to give us a definitive viewpoint, sir. I ask you one question only. Oh, great script doctor. Is Mexican IronMan a YouTuber?
Maybe just this week.
Thank you. Good job.
Part
Good job.
time.
Good
Part
job.
time. He's a
Good
part time YouTuber.
Yeah, he's like Dr. Jones. He's a teacher, part time. You're a YouTuber, part time.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Well, that was that's some crafty use of the English language there, sir.
Yeah, I like that. I'm glad we brought him in to settle that. Oh shit!
That was too diplomatic. I'm disappointed.
3, 2, 1, and he's gone.
It's really
I
hard to say no when he's hosting Loki's channel this week. I mean, that's
It's even harder to say no when I'm his right at the airport when he comes in the U.S. to fix Warner Brothers and Paramount.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I don't know how much that's. Listen, Paramount is salvageable, and so is Warner Brothers. It's Disney that's gone. I mean,
that's what I've been saying for a long time. Scrim, me and Loki have been saying that for a long time. Like, there are people that like just are insistent upon us that, hey, this person needs to go or that person needs to go. When in reality, the whole company is so morally corrupt or so I'm not creatively.
It's creatively bankrupt because they don't hire
creatively
creatives.
bankrupt and morally defunct.
Yeah. The thing is that Disney. Listen, I know
You almost called it bitch need.
It's a little bit like that. Disney needs its valuation to be dropped down to what it was 20 years ago, where it was around $20, $30 a share, because that's Disney's place. It's literally they are the reason why Stay in Your Lane exists. That's Disney. It's just they stepped out to try and be big time Hollywood, and they grew really fast because, again, there's a lot of Disney nerds out there, and God love them. They show up, but they ran before they learned how to walk, and now they have fallen flat on their face, and they don't know how to get back up.
Yeah,
it's in fact one of the to this date you're the only person. Well, I think you're the only one that put a number on it that I've ever heard on a live stream. But I agree with you in terms of its valuation. I'm sitting here looking at Comcast Universal stock price, and I'm looking over here at the Disney stock price, and I'm like, what the F? I mean, just literally what the F. And it tells me, like you said one time, I heard you say, I wasn't on the live stream, but I heard you say it, that you think Disney belongs at what, 22 to 28 a share or something like that. Is that what you said? Or
oh yeah, that's where it was at the turn of the century. And that was a very successful period for Disney, because everything they were doing was bringing back a higher stream of revenue than what they were spending to produce it. And that's where they were at, because again, they were focused more on parks and attraction. Disney as a company, Buena Vista, is a tourist trap industry that happens to make film and television that advertises their tourist traps. And they wanted to always corner that boys market. They always wanted to be bigger. Their first big attempt at that was a partial Fox acquisition when it came to some children's titles and whatnot, Power Rangers being the big one, because Power Rangers dominated the 90s like nothing had ever been before.
That was huge. Absolutely huge.
It was never as profitable as some of the other IPs from the 80s, like He-Man and Ninja Turtles and whatnot, but in regards to total money brought in, but because it was so cheap to make, their margin for net revenue was huge. And that's what made them what they were. And then Disney's like, well, we won on that. And so they were purchased in 2006, maybe a little bit earlier than that. They were purchased, and then within 10 years, they drove Power Rangers into the ground to the point where Haim Saban had to buy it back and revitalize it. And they were able to do that because Power Rangers was not heavily integrated into the Disney brand. Star Wars can never be disassociated from Disney unless you're spending 2 or 3 times what Disney paid for to buy it. Same thing kind of applies right now when it comes to certain mergers that are being thrown around between, say, Comcast and Warner Brothers Discovery. Comcast will actually have whatever the Comcast offer is. They'll have to spend that on bribes in order to get it passed through the courts. So they'll be paying double for it. I suspect, and I suspect that if Warner Brothers Discovery is planning to sell in the next few years, they're going to sell their stake back to AT&T because it'd be the easiest one to do, and AT&T is actually going to have that money by then because their new infrastructure that they're building, the new rates that they're doing right now, it looks like it might be okay for them. It all depends on how well they navigate the economy in the next few months, but it looks like they might be on a rise where they could they could be another. I mean, they're already a serious competitor for Comcast as it is, but it might just be that the losses that they got incurred from the initial purchase of Warner Brothers might have dampened enough for them to actually come back and take over, because now they've got a working machine that actually functions, which is what they thought they wanted. They got when they purchased Warner Brothers in the first place. And I think that's what the strategy is.
Yep. We got another super chat. Hold on. $2 from Magic Max says, Mikey is a YouTuber, even part-time. Mags, you stop that right now.
$6 friggin', Mags. What the hell? Go buy yourself 3 coffees.
No, she bought us 3 coffees. And the doctor showed up late, so I'll share coffee.
I don't drink coffee, so you have as much as you need.
Wait a minute. With your personality, I know your personality. You don't ever drink coffee?
Nope, never. It's too bitter for me.
You're always this alert?
Yes, I usually wake up, do some morning exercises. That gets the adrenaline going, and then that's how I function. I never got into coffee. If I didn't get enough hours of sleep, I'd either wake up and do what I had to do, or I'd just sleep in until I woke up and was fully refreshed, and then pay the consequences for it with regards to late appointments and whatnot later. I just don't do the coffee stuff.
Wow.
That's understandable.
Wow.
I
missed a lot of high school that way.
So you have done the coffee before.
Tough life when you're script doctoring.
No. I would be out late at night, and then I would just sleep through my alarm and through half the day and miss high school, miss morning high school. And then I have to run back and do all the makeup classes on weekends or get makeup work and stuff. So I didn't have to go to summer school or anything. But luckily I had pretty solid grades, so I didn't have to worry about that.
That's all right. At least you were a responsible student. It's like, oh yeah, I was out late last night. I'll do my homework later. It doesn't matter.
Floro says script doctor's a weirdo. He's a writer. Think about the kind of person that would be a writer.
Yeah, we're very observant, and we make commentary on things about humanity.
Yeah.
Hey, script doctor, guess
true.
what?
And 3, 2, 1, and he's gone.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
Thank you, Adele.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really enjoy how this whole morning has gone from, like, off the rails to political to deep, dark, and depressed, and then we had Script Doctor's nice little C-SPAN take on the financial markets at Disney and Disney Plus and everything. So I mean, I hope you all got a little bit educated.
And culture's insight on the latest negotiations.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
it was a nice little bit of everything. It was a good variety show. And I know y'all mentioned this. Does anybody remember these?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of those.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
38 years ago, 34 years ago, something like that.
No kidding.
I like turtle. That's okay. Hold on. For those of you in chat who don't know, Script Doctor is actually Doogie Howser. He's actually 12 years old. So don't believe any of this crap about when he says he's 30, 40, 20, whatever experiences he says he's had. Because what happened is that he was 12 or 14 or however old he was. He went in that closet at the hospital and emerged outside into YouTube, into the fandom. Yeah.
He's got it all figured,
but okay.
That's all right. Hey, you know what?
I mean, just listen to his voice. Does he sound like a man older than 12? I don't think so.
No, it's a very youthful voice. Yeah.
You know what? I don't sound my age either. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's because I got kicked in the nuts by so many goddamn women throughout the course of my life. My God, I don't know.
Including 2 days ago. Culture, as we wind down the show, we're at the top of the hour. We've got your 6-minute daily coming up at 8:45 a.m. Pacific, 11:45.
Yeah, 11:45 Eastern for another week, and then you guys do some weird shenanigans with your clocks. So.
Yeah. When do
Is that this
do we?
weekend?
I thought they got rid of that.
I thought we got rid of that.
See, that's why it's great to live in Canada, because we don't even know if it's still a thing. So technically speaking, where's the calendar here? Let's see. Okay, November. Technically, they should be going back November, sometime the first or second week in November. But that's if they don't change their mind about getting rid of daylight savings time or whatever.
Is there daylight? Wait, do we have this or we don't? I thought we got rid of this crap.
Some states don't have it. Yeah,
it depends on some states. Yeah, lots of states are now getting rid of it. So Florida supposedly was supposed to get rid of it like 2 years ago. But I don't know.
How is Mags gonna know what time to show up for our date if the clocks change?
Oh, please don't act as if we didn't know. Oh, hold on. You mean to say you have a date coming up?
Well, maybe not. Maybe that was what we called.
We we were still waiting for you guys to do your eggnog shots under the Christmas tree last year. So Mags, book some time.
Okay.
Looking at you.
All
I
right,
did a
so you
quick
got
check.
All right, Script Doctor, check out your Patreon, Zeropium. Check out whether or not
just
we
check
have
me out.
Daylight Saving Time Culture. You're going to be on 43 live shows later today.
No shit. Holy crap.
No, I think just 2.
Mr. H.
Yeah, I got it's the 6 Minute Daily, which is my show. It's Tuesday, so I do bonus time, so everybody gets a little longer to hang out after the main show. And then on what is it? And then later in the day, like 3 hours later after I end, we have the H Cast, which is everybody's favorite podcast. So
all right.
Guess what's happening later today with you 2 Canadians on the bottom and us 2 Americans on the top? We got this reversed because Canadians should be on top and we should be on the bottom. But anyway, guess who's coming to visit me today, everybody?
Mags?
Paul Shadow. No, I wish Mags was coming to visit me today.
Oh my.
But no, Paul Shadow is coming to visit. He'll be here between 3 and 5 o'clock today.
Oh
and
boy.
then I'm taking him to dinner for some shrimp grits and other
shrimp grits
and other South Carolina delicacies. Yes, sir.
Are they going to let him on the island?
Yeah, I put his name on the gate.
He's on the guest list.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. And with that, guess who I tried to sound like just now? And
Andre.
with that.
And with that.
That wasn't too good, was it?
Let's just make sure. I don't know if anybody stuck around long enough yesterday when Mexican Iron Man prematurely, I'm sure you're no stranger to that, prematurely said, and we're out. No, we were still live. Don't make that mistake.
Oh, and Nick is also going to be on Mr. H's show. He's here from Echo Base.
All right.
Yeah.
He's here where? What do you mean? He's in the chat?
He's in the chat. Yeah.
He's in the chat, y'all.
His game room is in the chat. Floral's in the chat.
We had a wonderful chat this morning. You guys were awesome. You're always awesome.
You're
breathtaking. Hold on, Rihanna Keys. Hold on.
What are you?
You're all breathtaking. Oh my god, I look like shit.
What are you doing to your hair?
I was doing my Keanu Reeves.
John Wick. Do it again.
Yeah. Hold on. You're breathtaking, and you're breathtaking. Oh god, I look like a fucking crack addict. Jeez.
Yeah, you definitely can tell that you didn't shower this morning.
Yep, definitely need to shower. And I got to do that soon because I have to paint my bathroom this week.
Ricky.
And with that, thank you to my panelists, the Great Culture Casino, the Great Script Doctor, the Great Zeropium. Thank you to all 50 plus of you in chat. Have a wonderful day. Happy Taco Tuesday. And we will see you tomorrow on YouTube Mornings, where hopefully I will talk Paul Shadow into being my guest for YouTube Insightful Wednesdays. Bye-bye, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.